right now as a player personally, and then how do you get your team together personally, mentally?
Just focus on winning ball games and communicating that we just got to do little things in order to get us these wins.
What was frustrating for you today? What was frustrating for you out there?
Nothing too frustrated. It's basketball. I have real frustration. That's all here. This is an outlet. It's a healthy outlet. But when we get a chance to compete at the high level and get together, we put in a lot of work. So every time we step out there, we want to make sure that we're putting our best foot forward and locking into our game plan and not settling for anything less than greatness.
Hey, Kai, Jason said that you and Luka have faced the way you faced all the different challenges in this game, but for a lot of guys in this team, this is a new challenge. Mm-hmm. How do you impart what it takes to get through a tough stretch late in the season like this?
Just by sharing your wisdom of the experiences that you've had in the past, and also affirming them that we're going to be okay. That's for everybody that's watching at home. We're going to be okay. We got to trust that we'll be able to put the work in that's necessary to get us these wins. We've shown it before. We took a little bit of a dip for the last few games. Some tough ones on the road, 1-3 on the road. Come back home and not take care of home court. That's on us. We got to take accountability for that as players. Got to bring the energy and no more excuses. We got 20 some odd games left. We know the positioning that we're in right now. We know what happened last year where we didn't make it. We know how that feels to fail miserably. And we know what it feels like to have the external pressure too. It's just our fan base and media and stuff like that. This is also new for some guys that have never dealt with having that target on their back. But again, there's no excuses. We just got to be there for one another and have some fun with this.
Coach was pretty candid too that he's not really thrilled with what the communication was today. DJ said, sometimes we have to be able to have hard conversations. What are you seeing, and how do you kind of lock that into gear? Obviously, a couple of new guys post-trade deadline. You're trying to work it all together, right?
Yeah, we're definitely trying to speed up time right now to get a great feel on what roles are, who's playing, who's not. And again, I mentioned this maybe like a few days ago, but the true testament of a great team is how well they adjust the roles. And, you don't allow your emotions to get the best of you because you want to be out there. There's so many little incremental moments in the game where we all could be better. It starts with me. On down the line. We just have to have that fluidity of communication and understand that we're not out of any game. We have one of the most powerful offenses in the world. Not just me and Luka, but the pieces that we have on this team. And we just got to trust that and believe that. So that's where I am. Not holding my head down or anything like that. I've been in this part of the season before. I know what it's like, and now it's my time to kind of step up more as a leader and help the guys when necessary.
What impresses you about Tyrese Maxey? I know he looked up to you growing up.
Yeah.
He had a nice game today. What impresses you about him?
He's just steady. He's always in attack mode, and he's accomplished so much in a short period of time. Especially the way that things were going last year. Me being in the Eastern Conference, going against him about 3-4 times. I got a good feel of him, and just his talent. I got a good feel of his talent and how much he wants to get better. And I'm appreciative of guys like Tyrese looking up to me. It means that the wisdom is carrying on, the next generation is carrying on. And I'm excited to see his development in the future. Good young brother of mine.
Obviously, a different situation this year than last year at this time. What are you learning about Luka in these pressure moments? And obviously, he's having an MVP caliber season, but frustration today, understandably so. What are you learning about his game and what he's like in these situations?
What do you mean learn about his game?
Just when the pressure's on, you guys aren't having a
He's
great...
been doing this pretty much the whole season. So it's nothing like... I know it's probably the games mean a little bit more, but he's just staying consistent.
Maybe not like what he's able to do in his game, but I guess just like you're saying, crunch time, his
okay,
development.
Sorry. Last year we had some games where in crunch time we were passing the ball back and forth. Everyone knows that infamous play. But I think this year we've been able to win some tough games on the road and also at home. And just develop that trust. That's what's needed at this point.
Thank you.
Coach talked about how that struggle, obviously plus 4 and 5, but that you and Kai have been through spots like this before. How do you lead this team through this?
I think we just gotta have more energy. And we're showing energy in the fourth quarter. I think just need more energy the whole game.
How do you avoid the offensive struggles leading to poor defense? Coach basically said, when you guys do that, you're one of the best teams. When you don't, you're one of the worst.
Yeah, I don't know. Just gotta luck and from the first, second of the game.
Luka, en cuanto a las pérdidas de balón con 17 el día de hoy, ¿qué crees que hizo Filadelfia para tratar de forzar una pérdida en su parte de este partido?
No sé, teníamos muchas pérdidas, no estamos preparados por el balón, así que tenemos que estar más preocupados de no perder tantos balones.
Kyrie también ahorita decía que es una cuestión que a pesar de los resultados no hay que preocuparse, que obviamente es mucha temporada. ¿Cómo crees que este equipo puede cambiar la cara para los próximos partidos?
Y tenemos que, como he dicho, tenemos que tener más energía después del primer segundo del partido.
When Timmy's going through kind of a cold stretch like this, is there anything you try to do to help a guy out, something like that?
I mean, yeah, just keep staying positive. We all know he's going to come back to gain himself. So,
How do you stay positive in these moments?
I mean, it's hard. When you lose games, it's hard. So, just gotta see. By NBA, you gotta another game in 1 day or 2 days. So, just gotta bring that energy.
Yeah, I mean things change quickly. You can be on another 7-game win streak in no time, right? Do
Hopefully.
you remember that?
You had to. It was just before I started, so
Look, when you talk about the energy, are you talking about mental energy or physical energy? Which is you think is the issue here?
I think it's a little bit of both. Just like energy needs to be from the first second, from the first minute of the game. I can do better for sure. That's on me, when I do it, people follow me, so I got to do better too.
You guys were hot early in the game. What kind of changed after that whole run?
Yeah, I mean, we started pretty hot. We got 3 threes out of transition. I don't know what changed. We just let them do their own thing, so we got to get better at that.
Luka, quiero preguntar también, hoy fue el Festival de los Mavs. En el festival obviamente honran a los aficionados hispanos, hubo una cartelera de lucha libre incluso. Lo que es los aficionados hispanos que representa para ti tener ese apoyo de ellos.
Muchísimo. Viví en España 7 años, he hecho siempre Madrid, me ha dado todo. He aprendido a hablar, he aprendido muchas cosas, sobre todo con el cesto. Y me acuerdo cuando estuve en México, era una atmósfera increíble, así que muchas gracias por el apoyo.
Is this team maybe a little tired from the age of like 5.5 days? That's pretty brutal.
No, there's 29 other teams that have probably the same schedule, so that's not the excuse.
Obviously, you're still getting as Gafford and PJ worked into things. What is the communication level, or getting that communication better? What does that look like right now?
I mean, it's good. It's good. Like I said, our energy has to be better. But it's good. I mean, those 2 guys, they're great players, so they help us out.
Thanks, Lucas.